Hey guys, it's Babs Alexander, international vocal coach. Listen, I am coming on here super early. I know that we have an appointment to be with you at 9 a.m. However, I wound up having a business meeting that I have to be at 8:30. So I am trying to quickly jump on. I want to apologize. And those of you that's going to be here weekly with me, I want you to send me an email. Let's chat, because I want to make sure that the topics that I talk about every week is relevant for you. And this is something that you can really use and utilize on our everyday chats, because it's important for us to be able to give you quality content on an everyday basis. You can always email me at babs@internationalvocalcoach.com, and I'll be more than happy to be able to serve. We will be having we will be having a live masterclass weekend for those who are going to be doing auditions, and that's going out for stock. They're interviewing, auditioning for it right now as we speak. So if you are one that needs to be able to get into one of those audition master classes so you can ace your audition, I think this is perfect for you. It's essential that we get you in and give you the tools and tips you need so you can feel comfortable and confident when going in there and landing those auditions, okay? If you have any questions for me, again, send it to me ahead, or actually leave the comments below that you want me to go through, so we can be able to have this quality conversation, and I know that I'll be able to help you get where you need to go. All right, so I am going to be signing off today, but before I do, I really want to talk about something that I had a voice lesson with one of my students this week, and she was singing with a very clenched jaw, and she was singing, I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Guys, when you are singing, one thing I say to many of my students, especially, these are basics 101 is what I'm telling you right now, is when you're doing something like that, the one thing I want you to know and remember is this. If you open your mouth, we can hear more. We get more content from you, and we can hear and understand more from you. So if you don't mind, please take the time so we can be able to get what we need and hear you. And I always say, sing on the vowels. The beauty of the song is the vowels. The consonants is what you articulate. However, when you're starting to hear whatever it is, whether it's a run, again, it's a vowel before anything else. So you have to open your mouth, okay? Now, there's some that disagree with me, and there are exceptions to the rule. But when you are working and trying to understand something and trying to get where you need to go, let's go with the basics. You know how you go with ballet first and everything else winds up being a derivative off of that? Well, that's the same way it is when you're looking at music. I want you to be able to start practicing with that. Y. Mouth is still wide open. So if you practice using that mouth being wide open, I'm telling you, it will help you. It'll help you. Another thing I always used to tell my students is use your 2-finger rule. And they're like, but it says the. I said, why don't you make it the? Isn't that louder? The. So what's happening? That THA that you're doing, by the time it hits the audience, it's at the. Okay? So I want you to really consider, I'm sorry, honey. I want you to really, really consider that, because it's essential. All right? I don't have time for a lot today, but I am looking forward to having these conversations with you guys. So again, we're going to be meeting on Friday mornings, 9 a.m. I try my best to clear off that time frame for you. you know, because I have multiple companies. There are times that they have different executive meetings where I have to attend those meetings. So that's where I'm going now, okay? But without further ado, guys, can you please practice that? Open your mouth. Practice opening your mouth. Practice. I always use the concept of ah, and sing with your mouth open. When you are struggling, oh my God, listen, I can't even go into that because this is, oh my God. You know what? I tell you what. I'm going to put it in my notes to talk about how to handle a difficult song. Oh, that's good. That's good. How to handle a difficult song. I'm going to get that for you, and we'll be able to do something. And you know what I don't do a lot of around here? And that's sing on here. So, you know, I'm going to start doing some things because I always talked about, my friend was, I started us with a challenge on 18 minutes a day. So I got to get in. I teach you guys, but I don't necessarily do a lot of singing myself. So I'm going to work on something and I'll bring it back to you, okay? All right, without further ado, guys, this has been Babs Alexander, your international vocal coach, bringing you quality content and information so you can maximize your voice to the fullest potential. Please make sure you leave your comments, like, subscribe, and hit my notification bell because I am trying my best to make sure I give it to you every single week so you guys can be able to do what you need to do. All right? Bye. And if I can't close it while I'm trying to do this, we done.